好，呢次叫做玩極樂 Disco， 我哋上集嚟到上集過咗第一晚之後，我哋即係呢一度本身係閂咗，但係變咗開咗，但係開咗一個黃色膠袋裝備之後，可以街道上收集啲回收。我哋終於見到個公會個頭喎。呢次呢一集有機會見到公會個頭，因為之後係多對話加多説。即係呢，我哋要好似人要。
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with it. Sure, let me have a look. I'm not purchasing any more clothing at the moment, and especially—
Your mother is a necrotic object! I'm fun! Look at me sparkle in the light of the projector!
Oh, a photic part. Anything else you're thinking of selling? Another time, perhaps. Sure thing. Sure, man.
冇嘢傾，好咁當鋪暫時冇嘢傾，咁我哋去知去邊？去你個第二晚。
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man.
呢個未解鎖。仲有啲咩未？
Looking for something odd?
Right to work!
Hello, wandering man. How can I help you?
喂，你就係嗰個閘附近着靴嘅男仔，昆樂，即係嗰條靚，話你知道係㗎。
The little boy had it good on his promise.
佢嘅承諾。
To get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me. Pardon the choice of words. Not mine.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official Union probe, you know. Track it down, see who took it.
Did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know? So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere, the cops in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock. Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes.
所以昆樂想利用我哋做咩？壓你。
It's a minor nuisance. It's all good.
He thinks, not yet. Better to get this business out of the way. Sweeter then.
追查盔甲嘅時候得到啲咩消息？
I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk union man about some armor.
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting part.
邊一種技術上嘅事？
I did some research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library. I didn't get into the material science, just how it comes off.
How does it come off?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him. The boots were still on the guy last I saw. too hard to remove. So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing, the gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia.
等下先，你話4件頭盔、胸甲、手套、靴、下身嘅護甲咧？
Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all. Forget about them. I did.
我哋將佢哋全部混晒一件。
All of it? There are junior officers out there eager to prove themselves. I would leave some for them, but okay. Let's find all of it.
And Mesky is epic then, all across Martinez.
要揾梗係滾成
I hope it
套
will be a real
盔甲啦，
bonanza
一
for you.
set 㗎啦。花費啲時間就是係好長一段時間。咁你哋
No problem.
都
If you see that
盔
kid,
甲去咗
thank him from
邊
Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
呢個僆仔對我講嚟話翻去對實事。
He is sincerely grateful he is not tracking down pieces of armor right now.
最終嗰啲頭盔嘅下落咗4件。入邊先。
Is this about the questions again? I don't really know anything. Not really. I don't know.
No need to worry.
Okay. Uh-huh.
離開。
A colorful there, in that dark green glass, all in
新式
vain.
嘅玻璃
The
樽。
great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
我真係身在天堂，我真係俾全部都想要。
Sure. If you want something, I can get it for you. Just let me know and pay and stuff. But I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. But
Don't ask, don't look. Know this, you will never finish your alcohol quest if you don't buy beautiful alcohol.
再同下
the pale aged vodka is special, I guess. It's stored in pale for a couple of years, which makes it super expensive and super strong.
灰翼域係
You
咩？
know.
Don't worry your pretty little head about it. Let's concentrate on what's important here.
好啦，消化呢啲嘢對我身係有咩？
I mean, I already said it'd hurt you. I don't know what else they do.
Substances give powerful bonuses to your main stats at the cost of damage to your health or morale.
依開
Cigarettes raise your intellect while damaging your health. Alcohol raises physique while damaging your morale. Use medication, like Nosafed and magnesium, to counteract the negative effects of substances.
誒
Note,
呢度有冇
consuming
私下
substances
出
can
售
have
嘅嘢咧？
unforeseen...
No, Frick only sells legal drugs, like the law says.
咁快速丸你有冇？
Huh? Speed. Like. Speed. No, Frick doesn't do that.
即係呢度冇啊！
Of course not. Frit is an establishment that acts within the...
Bah! What's the point if they don't even sell the good drugs?
煙啊，煙係加一智力，啤酒就體格。
Here you go, mister.
強勁啤酒，呢、個啤酒又係咩啫？4次時數，即係體格係可以提升。
A small cabin.
Just ask me if you need anything from St. Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine. I don't know. Let's see. Nosafed is a nasal spray. I don't really know what Hypnogamma is. I guess it makes you feel like shit. No. Sorry.
Nosafed heals plus 1 health.
係
Duramine heals plus 3 health. Magnesium heals plus 1 morale. Hypnogamma heals plus 3
被空
morale.
靈害夫復翻1點生命值。 同速靈恢復翻3點。聖巴提士德利
Saint Baptiste, you know, the pharmaceuticals company. Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals, the one that sells meds out of Saint.
The tear machine stands in the corner.
No, you need to tear.
You see several packaged raincoats.
如果買咗個雨衣咪冇。
Well, hello. What a solid can of mass-produced piss water. Well over 10% alcohol. Wow, the gods of mass production have made this alcohol container laughably easy to open. A child could have done it. There's a satisfying pop as the cap comes off, and the hair on your back rises like an army at attention. You've been here before. Welcome back, detective. You see a flash of teeth, a young woman smiling at you near some railway overpass in your ruined past. She is gorgeous, and she is yours.
有我甜飲細啖啲會造成點樣嘅不良影響
Nothing. Some mental stuff. Nothing to be worried about. Physically, you'll be strong as an ox. A golden sun melts down your throat. Its rays filling your nostrils with sunshine. Your stomach melts from it into a happy, gooey mess. So does your mind. All the bad things are melting. You're you again. A real cop. A real detective. Incredibly well done.
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's an alcohol button. Alcohol gives +1 to physique skills, physical instrument, half-light, electrochemistry, endurance, pain threshold, and shivers. This is good before rolling a white check, but damages your morale. And remember,
from the void we came, and to the void we must return.
都可以加呢啲再嘅啲證，呢啲嘅經驗值，即係咩都加啲，可以加個體格。
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
試下呢個咧，試下先。
8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. Where else have we seen a gang of men in work boots? That's right, the hardy boys in the mess hall of whirling in rags.
逐一清點。
1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 46. Just like Titus was wearing in his booth. This is the big dick, Titus Hardy, the one with the bald cap on his head.
有意思啊。
Is it? They didn't even bother to change boots. Putting them on the scene is easy. Maybe even 2. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. Either the blonde muscular guy, Glenn, or the young guy with a plectrum around his neck. 3. Hobnailed work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 43. The inked banger, perhaps. 4. Standard work boot, number 45 or 46. Theo, the old smoker. You think you even see a tiny fleck of cigarette ash inside the print. 5. Another standard work boot, reinforced toes, number 44. Same as before. Either the musician, Eugene, or the muscle-bound blonde, Glenn. 6. Light as air, same make of boot, but number 41. Small like a rat, Shanky. You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens, and the tracks burn in it with strange beauty. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. The imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. Fat Angus, carrying something? 8. Another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole. The right sole is smoother, more worn. Curious. A missing 8th Hardy Boy.
7 sets of tracks, right? The Hardy Boys were here. That's all? Interesting. Then one of them seems to be missing. Anything else out of the ordinary?
A leader like Titus doesn't let one of his guys out of sight easily, especially at a time like this.
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
I'm guessing that's the skinny Hardy Boy. The one with his front teeth missing. Yes, well, he did look a bit like a rat, you're right. Do you think those prints belong to him? I could still be wrong, but I'm probably not. 200? This could be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up. Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built armored man. Maybe it was a fat Hardy Boy, the one sitting in the middle.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Maybe it wasn't.
There is real, palpable excitement in his voice at the prospect of it not being a giant. The fat guy from the mess hall isn't that obese. He's more like a farm boy. Definitely not 250 kilograms on his arm. You have to admit, he's the best fit we've got. Possibly, yes. Interesting. Let's name it the Old Soul. I wouldn't be surprised if this was the missing Hardy Boy. Wonder who he is. Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or... He regrets it the moment he says it. A drummer only uses the right foot for the kick drum. You're right, it's stupid. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right. We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no? What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching. Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
So far, so good. Only one thing missing.
Of course, there were 8 tracks, but there are only 7 Hardy Boys.
Which one is missing, do you think? I'm going to say it was our Old Soul. Yes, I doubt the Hardys are going to tell us who this person is. For now, it's best if we just keep our eyes open. I'm sure our investigation will eventually lead us to the Old Soul.
我哋都已經講咗一次啦。嗰個鞋人就
What do you see?
已經調查過啦。呢度有垃圾、回收品、實物。係同 Kulo。Fuck
does Kuno care?
Hey, Kulo 有快速員啊。
Fucking right, pig. Kuno's filling bathtubs with that shit. Kuno's a kingpin.
係俾多啲啊，做啲。
Fuck no, pig. Kuno ain't dealing to the popo. Not doing the pork pen for your sad speed habit. You don't know Kuno.
He's not worried about prison. He just wants to antagonize you. He's got to at least know a source. Look at him. You need to figure this out somehow. You need to befriend him first.
我同玩列拉幹咗盔甲啲。
So？
咁完成咗任務。
You should thank him.
多謝佢。咁邊一碟啊？冇咩呢個情報好有價值。
What? Don't be playing Kuno off as a snitch bitch. The oldest trick in the book, people.
Are you snitching, Kuno?
This is some ancient bullshit, people. Kuno would rather take 10 than snitch. Pig's full of shit. Get the fuck out of here.
You found a really nice button to push. Turned the tables on him. You're a little bit closer now to understanding this kid.
呢個減一喎，即係向阿 Kuno 讓步。
Kuno doesn't
就有啲難度。一近就會失敗嘅喎，即係。
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and white boots. His skin is marbled with decaying veins and blotched, but the hangman's knot, oh my, it's hard.
Industrial.
Like in a circus. When the circus leaves town and they tie a black spotted giraffe to the wall of a carry pin.
呢度都係揀，就好似馬戲團咁，為咗運送黑色嘅斑點嘅場景。
No, more like in Harbor, like the one just east of here. I get the sense they used whatever was on hand, without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves. Right now, everything seems to fit their confession. A noose is that ladder can't carry a grown man. A noose is one of that ladder can't carry.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt. Limbs limp. The material delicate. These are clearly not boots. The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt. His torso covered in tattoos and an intricate web of his eyes dark brown. Underneath the curdled meat there is an expression. The corpse looks right through you as you distance yourself from its stench. Eyes like a shark.
I'm gone.
入都得。你去咗邊？
Into the wild pale yonder.
哇，都可以。
In the past, way out in the west.
我知你哋就係你邊。
I'm a joke. Look at me.
冇錯，但係你生前又係邊個？
A killer.
一個殺手。
A motherfucker. And a killer.
Takes one to know one.
我仲有一個問題想問你。
Go ahead, Cobbo.
發生咗啲咩？
What do you mean?
我唔好介意，我想。
Ask me more questions. You fucking love questions.
點解我咁中意問題
Because you're a copperoonie. Look at all of them go.
係啊，俾我問。
Here you go, you loony.
你係咪叫羅莉啊
？Fuck no.
唔係羅莉。
You're no Rooney.
但我確實記得自己咯。
No, you don't.
between you and me, your name is probably Harry. Because you have. Do I remind you of someone?
一隻學人生物的丑角綜合嬰兒。
You sure I got out of that one?
呢一個
Coppellini.
你頭先知就係點解要講
？Maybe I was getting my rocks off.
首先你點解要講嘢咧？呢度嘅
It's a mishmash, Coppabolo. You think I'm Messinian, don't you? For you, this is how people from Messina speak like.
你係咩嚟自梅西蘭
No. My hair is too light a shade of brown. My eyebrows too. Trust your inner racist.
你做咩事啊？都開始種族歧視。
You think I am. You think I was a racist because this lump looks military and has tattoos. That's called profiling.
所以當佢調起你嘅時候，你先知。
Do I look like an erotic auto-asphyxiation type to you?
你先就識性四我係咩嚟
Captain Coppadromo. I fear we are drifting away, fixating on sexuality again. Let's go with a simpler question. Come back later, Coppo. Of course. You have come back later.
睇咗冇啲咩回收品可以回收咧？呢句係呢個標語出自於面向青年嘅。咁我想問仲呢度仲跳唔到嘅咧？
Tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught on the railing.
The cloak? Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meter stops. Whenever you're...
Son, you've really let yourself go. It's a disgrace. But Coat Physical Instrument is going to get you back in prime condition. Even if it takes 1,000,000 push-ups. Does a master swordsman insult his own blade? No. I'm going to turn you into an athletic benchmark, you big pussy.
Oh, yes, sir.
It's going to take blood, sweat, piss, and tears. But when I'm done with you, boy, you will be a master athlete. When a man sets his mind and body on something and gives his 110%, he is sometimes going to piss himself. It just happens. No shame in that. Behold, world. Here walks a sportsman, hands choked and hair kept back with a bandana. The Homo Athleticus.
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man. What's on your mind?
There it is, a brave little army in your pocket. The 1st Smokes platoon. 20 brave souls standing in salute, ready to step into fire for you, sir. You picked the best one. This soldier is fat and succulent. What are you waiting for? Light up. Re-become yourself.
Oh yes, Breton! Please light up! You need a trooper between your lips right now! Calm your shit down! Go to Pleasureland! Become a genius!
Get a load of this rock and roll cop here, people. Johnny Thundercop fishes a cheap lighter out of his pants. With a flick of the thumb, there's fire. A primal satisfaction. Here we go. Repercussions. There's a high risk of glory. With a mild chance, cool genius. Smoking makes you into an intellectual. Everybody knows that. It will help you concentrate a bit. That much is true. It only lets you concentrate because you're in nicotine withdrawal. It only mitigates its own. Blah, blah, blah. Boring. Light it up. Thick, warm smoke gets sucked down into your lungs. Immediately, you feel a warm nostalgia fill your head, body, and soul. A nostalgia for yourself. The man you were in your youth. Johnny Thundercop is back, and he's chill as balls.
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's a cigarettes button. Cigarettes gives +1 to intellect skills. Logic, rhetoric, conceptualization, visual calculus, encyclopedia, and drama. This is good before one check, but damages your health.
Shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer. 100. You keep coming back.
The speakers below are banged up and worthless. The sneakers triumph over them. They're the star of the show here.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
On horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty. Everything you pick out seems faded, chipped. In a conspiracy.
So they don't get shot in the foot? I think our extremities are fine without the
Oops. Well, no one said it would work.
That's for us to find now. Your first instinct was correct. This equipment is way beyond...
A small... Suddenly your biceps coil up. Your elbow, your fist.
Did you hear that? This is a kinet...
Faint. Like the scales of some ancient... The cadaver, the hangman... Oh my. There's vermilion. In yellow.
No. You should... Industrial...
Like in a circus. When the...
Yes. It looks like they use whatever was on hand. Paying no...
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt. Limbs, his art dark brown underneath the curdled meat.
Why do you think so? There are no...
I am less skeptical.
Why do you think so?
I am less skeptical. The corpse looks right through you.
Of course. You have questions, don't you? Because... Coming right up. Copper Rooney. Loved it me in Provocopo. You sure, Lobo. Looking at my face, motionless, looking into my eyes, standing here. Why are you investing?
Something is on its way.
Come back later.
試下挑戰，跳去對面。呢度好似要學咩鬼算嚟？呢個
The tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught on the railing.
掂唔掂？依家跳下先。一試下跳下，哎呀，哦都係得喎。
No, no, that's still too high. What were you thinking?
佢話我唔係提充運動員，係佢的手。
Sure. Just be careful, okay? Looks like you almost strained a muscle there.